So hi everyone, good morning. I would like to thank you all for attending my workshop today. I'm truly happy to be with you today, and I hope you can find this workshop beneficial for you. First of all, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Abdullah Lattouf. I'm a Customer Success Manager in Cloud for Work. Please note that in this session, we will be talking about empowering your teams with mobility. And please also note that this workshop will take around 1 hour, 45 minutes to 40 minutes to pass over the slides, while the last 15 to 20 minutes is to answer your questions. So please feel free to put your questions in the chat box so that we can answer them one by one. So today we are having a very interesting agenda. First of all, keep in your mind that this workshop is mainly about mobile applications and how to access the teams from mobile devices, and to show you the experience of Microsoft Teams using your mobile phone. So for that, we will be covering how to access to your Teams desktop and Teams mobile, and then I will show you how to access your chats and meetings, how to record the voice notes, and how to send urgent messages and how to reply to a specific message. All of this using the mobile application. I'll be showing you as well how to schedule and join meetings from your mobile, how to transfer meetings across devices. I think maybe all of us can relate. Maybe you are a little bit late about a meeting that you'd like to attend. So you're attending from your phone, and maybe later on you'll be transferring to your laptop, for example, or maybe you have chosen to attend the meeting from your mobile, and maybe later on you have changed your mind. So I will show you how to transfer meetings across devices, and also how to benefit from this great feature, which is accessing your documents in your Teams mobile application. And some organizations are working on a shifts mode. So I will show you how to control your shifts from your mobile device. And the last topic that I would like to cover before the Q&A, which is setting up your quiet hours or quiet days on Teams mobile application. Okay, so let's begin. In this slide, I will be talking about how to access Microsoft Teams from anywhere, and this includes any kind of device that you have, a mobile phone, a tablet, a laptop, any kind of device, and also using different ways so that you can enter Microsoft Teams from office.com or even microsoft.com from any browser that you have, or you can even download the application from Apple App Store or even Google Play Store. So now I will give you some reasons why should we use Microsoft Teams Mobile. I know maybe all of you are using Microsoft Teams by now, but not all of you has downloaded the application in the mobile. So I will give you some reasons about why you should use Microsoft Teams Mobile. So the first thing, that you can specify the quiet hours and the quiet days. So this feature will help you to take control of your after working hours in order to try to make some kind of a work-life balance. So this is a good feature to mention. And the second thing that I would like to mention as well, which is audio messaging in chat. So maybe sometimes normal messages is not giving you the ability to deliver your idea that you are trying to say to your colleague. So you can send him or you can send her an audio message. So this will help you a lot. And this is very useful, especially when you are on the go. Maybe you are in your home, or maybe you are in your way to your home, or maybe if you are on the way to your work. So this will reduce some time. The third point that I'd like to mention, which is quoting a message on your mobile, so you can reply directly to a specific message from your mobile, and this is available from all of your devices and browsers. The fourth point that I would like to highlight, which is the ability to transfer a call from your laptop to your mobile and vice versa. So it is a very useful feature that you can benefit from. And the fifth point as well, which is sharing your location, which will help you sometimes to share your physical location with your team. Maybe if your work requires to do so, or maybe some of your colleagues requested to do so. So you can also benefit from this feature while you are working in your company. So the first topic that I'd like to cover, which is accessing your chats and meetings in your team's mobile application. So you can see some screenshots that we are currently having. So if you'd like to access to your chats available in your Microsoft Teams, you can see this screenshot to the left where we have pressed on the chat, and now you can see a list of all the chats that were earlier done, and you can also start a new chat from here if you would like to. And for the screenshot to the right, you can see when I have pressed on the calendar, you can see the list of meetings that I have in the future, either tomorrow or after tomorrow. So this is a good feature to see your future meetings in this week. You can also schedule a new meeting from this plus, and we will cover it later on as well. Now we will be moving forward with the next topic for today, which is recording the voice notes, sending urgent messages, as well as replying to a specific message. So now you can see also some screenshots, and you can see to the screenshot to the left where I'm sending an urgent message to my colleague Adam Smith. Please call me, it's urgent, this is very important. And also you can see me as well sending a voice message to Adam when pressing to this specific microphone. And then after starting recording and after saying the message that I would like to send to Adam, I'll press on send, and the voice message will be sent directly to my colleague Adam Smith. For the urgent messages, let me show you how you can do it. So you can press on this button here, and then you can choose the kind of feature that you would like to benefit from, either media, attachment, Giphy, location. So for me, I'm showing you how to send a very important message or urgent message. So I'll go with the priority. So once I have pressed on the priority, you can see I can specify the kind of priority of my message, either normal standard message, so it will be sent as usual, or an important message. So this message will be marked as important, and I can send it as urgent. And this includes a notification that will be sent to my colleague Adam Smith every 2 minutes for 20 minutes. So this is a good feature to benefit from. If you'd like now to let me cover this screenshot, and then I will mention my sentence. So now you can see we have chosen the urgent messaging, and you can see that this includes notifying your colleague every 2 minutes for 20 minutes, and then you can choose to send this urgent message. And if you'd like to reply to a specific message, you can easily press on the message that you would like to reply for, and then press on reply, and this will let you to reply to message directly, or showing to Adam that you are replying to this specific message. You can see this box exactly, and you can write then your message. So I'm currently replying to hello, how are you? I'm replying to him very well, thanks. So this is a kind of replying to a specific message. And now I will be covering how to schedule and join meetings from your mobile. So now I would like to join a specific meeting from my mobile. You can see that I have went to my calendar and I have chosen the kind of meeting that I would like to attend. And then I can press join. Once I have pressed on the join button, I'll be able to join the meeting with my screenshot to the right, and I can choose either to make my video on or off, or even to make my mic on or off, or even to access to more join options available to this meeting. Let me show you as well how you can schedule a new meeting. So once again, I will press on the calendar, and when I press on the calendar, I can choose the plus so that I can schedule a new meeting. So once I have pressed on the plus, I can put the details of the meeting that I would like to schedule. So this is the meeting that I am aiming to schedule. It's the weekly marketing meeting from 17:30 to 18. So I can put the location if I would like to, the description, and even to choose either to make this meeting all day or even from specific hours. And I can add participants to the meeting. So once I press on this tick, this invitation will be sent directly to my participants. And now I will be showing you how to transfer meetings across devices. So once you have opened your mobile phone and you have already logged in with your meeting from your laptop, you will be able to join a meeting, and you can see this message directly. And in this case, you can choose either to add this device for the meeting or to transfer totally to this device. So once again, you have entered a specific meeting from your laptop, and then you have opened the Microsoft Teams application from your mobile phone. Once you open the mobile application, this message will appear to you that you are currently in a meeting with a design team. If you'd like to join the meeting, once you press on join, you'll be able to choose how would you like to join the meeting, either to add this device, so you have two devices in this meeting, or you can either transfer to this device totally and leave the meeting from any other device automatically. And now we are covering how to access to your documents and Teams and your mobile application. So once again, I'm currently in the Teams application, and I have went to a specific team called Digital Campaign Assets. So digital campaign assets, and then I'll be able to choose either to go with the posts to see the current posts available in this specific team, or I can access to the chats where I can go to the files, where I can see the files that I have already exchanged with my colleagues, or I can even choose to go to more to access to more options. So once you access to your files, you can see the list of files available, and then you will be able to press on a specific file where you can directly see the file so that you can see the example to the right available. We are currently showing a specific file as an example. And now I will be going to our next topic, which is controlling your shifts on your mobile device. So as you all know, you can go to the applications available in the Teams, and you can download a specific application, or you can access to that application. So in my case, we are accessing an application called Microsoft Shifts, where you can control totally your shifts available. So let's take an example. So we have access to more in the screenshot to the left, and you can see when I have pressed on more, I can choose the kind of application that I would like to choose. And in my case, I have chosen Microsoft Shifts. And once I press on Microsoft Shifts, so this is the case to access any application that you would like to. So when you access to Microsoft Shifts, you'll be able to access to your shifts. So once pressing on the shifts, this screenshot to the left will be showing to you, and this includes your next shifts if you are assigned to any next shift. And you can also see all of your shifts, or even to see the open shifts available. So some companies maybe specify that we have an open shift available, and it will leave the choice to the employees to choose whether they would like to take that shift or not to. And this is an optional shift that maybe employees can choose. And also, if you have already sent a request to your manager, you can put on the requests, and you will be able to see all the requests available in your team. And you can also see the teams that includes shift in your teams. So this is for the surveys and testimonials teams. So once you press on the plus, you'll be able to set the ability, either you are available for a specific shift or no. You'll be able to add a shift, or even to choose a time off. You'll be able to swap a shift with one of your colleagues, and you'll be able as well to offer a shift to someone else. And you can also request a time off for your manager. So in this case, your manager will receive a notification that this employee has requested a time off and the specific time. You'd like to to agree on it or to decline it. So this is a great shift application that you can benefit from in case your employee or your company deals with a shift approach. And now I will be showing you how to set up quiet hours on your Teams mobile device. So in this case, you'll be able to go to the feed where you can press on your picture, and in this case, you'll be able to see the status of your account. You can write a status message if you'd like to, and you can modify the notifications. You can also access to settings where you can access to all settings available to Teams. You can press on what's new to see the new features that is being rolled out from Microsoft Teams. And you can see also the list of accounts available for you. So in our case, since we would like to specify quiet hours, we will go with the notifications. We have went to notifications, and then we will be able to customize our notifications. And currently, we are totally interested to specify our quiet hours. So in our case, we have chosen during quiet hours. And once we press on during quiet hours, we will be able to choose the quiet hours available, either to start the starting of your quiet hours and the end of your starting hours. So in our case, we have chosen to start the quiet hours from 19, which is 7 p.m., which is quite reasonable. This is a good time to set the quiet hours after work, and this quiet hours will end at 7 p.m. so that this will end at 7 a.m. and we will start receiving the notifications again. So this was the theoretical part of my session for today. Now I will be demoing the features from my mobile application once again to make sure that the idea is totally clear to you. And I will be joining from my other device. And now I think you can see my mobile application. So let me open and share my screen from my mobile device so that you can see easily my screen from my phone. So now you can see that I'm reacting from my mobile application. And I can also choose to share my screen to a specific PowerPoint, and I can also share my screen so that you can see totally the presentation that I'd like to do. And I can also choose to share a whiteboard with you all. So I'm currently sharing a whiteboard from my mobile application. It's truly a great feature that you can benefit from in case you are having a very brainstorming session or very interactive session. So this whiteboard is currently open, and I can choose, for example, to draw or even to add a sticky note if I would like to. And I can write on that sticky note. I can also choose to draw if I would like to. So this is a great feature that you can benefit from. I can also choose to turn on live captions even from the mobile. So I think maybe you can see my live captions available below. And I can also apply background effects if I would like to. So now you can see my screen. You can see the list of chats available. And you can also I can go to the activity where I can see the list of activities available. As I have said, you can go to filter if you'd like to, and you can also choose to go to teams to see the available teams and the teams that you are currently in. And you can also go to the calendar where you can see the list of meetings available for you. You can press on the plus if you'd like to schedule a new meeting or a new event. And you can put the title of that meeting, and you can add the participants if you'd like to, and you can share this meeting to a specific channel. You can choose the start date, the end date of this specific workshop, and you can also put a location if you'd like to, and you can also put a description of that meeting. You can also press on the three dots so that if you'd like to access to several applications available in your mobile device. So let's take an example, and you can also press on the organization if you'd like to see the organizational structure available in your teams, and you can go to tasks by planner and to do. For example, this is a kind of application that you are currently that you can really use while planning or doing some task management. So as you can see, we are getting the tasks and planner application ready. So this is an application that's really useful, and I really benefit from in my normal days and while accomplishing in my day-to-day tasks. So let's give an example of starting a chat with one of our colleagues. Let's go with Adam. So we have the same example just as the slides. And we can press either to go with a plus if we would like to, so that we can share a media, if we can share a file, if we can share a Giphy. So let's share a Giphy so that we can break the ice. And I can also choose to attach an attachment so that we can collaborate on the same document at the same time. And this is a very good feature to, let's say, deliver your files, especially if you have a very tight deadline. You can praise someone. You can also choose to format if you'd like to access to several formatting options available to make your message bold, italic, underlined. You can also choose to praise someone for his efforts. So this is a very good feature to use, and you can also choose to access in new chats, and you can choose to make a group chat if you'd like to. And you can call attention of someone by the @ mention. So this is a good feature. As I have said, you can go to the files. If you'd like to see the list of files available, you can go to more, where you can see access to more options available, or more tabs in case you have added a tab for a chat or for a team. So this is mainly the features that I would like to cover, and it's good to show you how to create a team from your mobile. So for example, you can press on the plus so that you can choose to create a team, or to browse the available teams, or even to choose to join a team with your code. So let's choose to create a team, and I can give a name for my team if I'd like to. So for example, we are creating a team for our HR department, for example, and we can give it a description if you would like to. We can choose either to make this team public or private, for example. So private means only specific people can join, or people needs permission to join, while public, everyone in the organization can join my team. So let's keep it public. And finally, this team is created. I can add people if I would like to my team. So I'm adding Adam, I'm adding Abdullah. So finally, this team is created. And we have 2 people available in this team, and we have the general, which is the auto-created channel. And when I press on the 3 dots, I'll be able to manage members if I would like to, so that I can change the roles. I can also press on the 3 dots if I would like to manage channels. I can also choose to delete the team, or edit the team, or even leave the team. So once I have pressed on the manage channels, I can choose to create new channels if I would like to. So let's create a new channel related to talent management, for example. And I can choose a description for that channel. I can choose the privacy. So I can either make it standard so that anyone in the team can access to that channel, or I can even keep it as private so that only specific people from the team can join. So for example, let's assume that we are 10 in a specific team, so that only 2 from those 10 can attend to a specific channel. And this is very useful, especially for the classified information. So as you can see, we have created a new channel called Talent Management. We can also choose to create another channel. So for example, let's choose to make it performance evaluation. So it's good to know how to create teams in your mobile app. So as a wrap up, you can press on the activity to see all the feed, all the notifications that you have received, or the activity, and you can choose to go to the chats, where you can see the chats available, and you can also go to the teams, where you can see the available teams, or even to choose to create a team. You can also go to the calendar, where you can see the list of meetings available, and you can create or schedule a meeting from here, and you can start calling someone from the calls. And with the 3 dots for more, you can choose to access more applications. So this is a wrap up of today's session. Now we will be happily opening the Q&A session so that we can take your questions.